What does everyone think? 20-run shot?
Actually, I thought that they'll get to a score somewhere around 240. Actually,
So you are agreeing 20-run shot?
no. Eventually, they may not be. When you take the result after the game is over, I think they may not be 20. But from here, looking at the way they were going, I think they should have scored 240.
I was being sarcastic. I mean 226, like outstanding.
Again, so you need a record chase.
Exactly.
Outstanding effort by a team that was put into bat first, a team that wasn't very happy to be batting first. I mean, because unlike most other captains where they come out and say, no, we would have anyway batted first, or it's okay. Dhoni was very candid to say, no, this ground you would want to chase. Due is a big factor, and batting second is very good. He said 180, 200 is the kind of par total, but we will reassess it when we are batting, and they reassessed it very well to have taken them to 226. But I think I get what Rahul is saying, his sentiments, that at one point it did look like they might even touch 240.
They also started reassessing things when they saw RCB's bowling. I don't know, 180, 200 were even too low. Let's talk these fellows all over the park.
But that's by some very ordinary bowling.
That's what I'm saying.
Very ordinary bowling.
That's what I'm saying.
No, bowling is not bad. For example,
It was.
No, I'm just saying in general, if you look at the bowling, is it that bad? You got a Siraj who's been in good form. You got
a former purple
what is this? Vijay Prakash. Vijay Kumar Vishak, right? So Vijay Kumar Vishak, who did well in the last game, he's like a clone of Siraj. So I mean, you thought that he'll do well. Maxi has turned a lot of games around with his bowling. Panel did reasonably okay in the game. In his comeback to South Africa, he's been good. Hasaranga, was outstanding last season. So Harshal Patel came to the Indian team on the basis of his
IPL.
performance. So I'm saying overall, batting not looking that pedestrian. Bowling is not looking that pedestrian. Just that they were outstanding today.
No, recent form, actually this RCB lineup has looked concerning, because again, Vishak had one good game, but today you always knew was going to struggle a tad because it's just such a nice wicket to bat on.
Also, that one good game was against Delhi. I know I'm downplaying Delhi and I'm also downplaying the bowler here to an extent, but we shouldn't have been carried away. I'm just saying we shouldn't have been carried away by what we saw against Delhi.
Only for Vishak you're saying that, right? But everybody else is like a proven performer there.
But if you're looking at context, Wanindu's been struggling for form recently. Even for Sri Lanka, I think he hasn't really been consistent ever since the Asia Cup, which they won. Harshal, we know last year also was hit and miss. This year he's been miss and miss. He's even Harshal.
He bowled that game. He defended almost 5 runs, 6 runs. What was that game? That close game, which they won because DK misfielded. They needed only 5 runs or whatever.
Which they lost.
They needed, which they lost. Almost won them the game. I said is that last over he bowled. He had to only defend 5. And it came down to the last ball, and that also DK fumbled. Otherwise, he had actually bowled a dot. That one also was a dot ball.
You were already 9 down. Also, that also we must not forget.
You had
LSD was 9 down.
Avesh
and Bishnoi on the crease.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is that bowling lineup got them to 9 down, no?
Yeah.
So it's not been that bad a bowling.
But they bowled poorly today.
Horribly.
Look at the way they bowled to Shivam Dube, full tosses.
Slot balls.
So
every single time.
In the slot, full tosses, short ball. They bowled him everywhere.
Except good line and
that was short outside leg, smacked away by Moin and Dube.
He will score only and only against RCB.
he really holds a grudge against them for releasing
Last
him.
time also he got his highest score 95 here against CSK against RCB. So they bowled poorly. I don't know where the captain was because last few overs I think Maxwell was leading the team, not Faf. I hope he's okay because they desperately need him. And
what happened to him?
Score runs.
Yeah, for some reason he wasn't on the field.
Didn't seem like he was on the field. Suyash Prabhu Desai was on the field.
And the cameras didn't catch him in the dugout either. So you don't know really what's the matter with him.
Oh, I mean, because if there's anything that has happened to him, if there was any chance of RCB chasing it down, you'd have to rely on their openers doing well. Faf du Plessis and Virat Kohli. So if he has anything that he cannot bat, then it's pretty much done. the game.
I think, I think he may not open today.
Oh.
If
Was that the surprise?
No, I'm saying he was out because he may not be allowed to.
Oh, those many hours, or minutes, sorry, whatever. In this case, not too many hours. That you have been away from the field.
Because I don't know exactly what stage of the game did he go out. Because if he hasn't spent those many minutes, so I think he may not open today.
Oh, interesting.
They may open with Suyash Prabhudesai and Virat.
Yeah, I mean, in that sense, they have a decent top order now that they've got Suyash Prabhudesai as well, which was their surprise thing. But okay, that's interesting. Well, let's figure out. Just go into a comment section. I'm sure somebody would have pointed out exactly at what time he went out. I want to know. Comments. Let's. Akash Bharda says this match would be decided by Virat versus spin.
Yeah.
And he's up against Moeen Ali.
I'm just wondering whether will they take that risk of bowling Tikshana with the new ball.
They will, to be fair, to someone who does bowl in the power play, so it's hardly a risk.
Risk as in, because on this track, I think against Virat and Faf, they should have Tikshana with the new ball.
Yeah, but one thing with Tikshana, as I've noticed, he tends to do much better on pitches which aren't exactly spin friendly. So this is not a spin friendly track, might just be the track to unleash him.
And reports suggest that there's no dew today, at the ground.
The only reason I could think of that Harshal Patel missed those Yorkers and instead bowled those Beamers was probably dew. But if dew isn't a concern, then those Beamers just look even more criminal.
Even worse.
I don't know.
No, when I saw that was the only thought that I had in mind. Perhaps the dew factor.
I guess some days, dew is also not a fixed science. Some days you will have it, some days you will not. So maybe today it is, but we'll wait and find out. Usually this time of the year in Bangalore should be dew, and I think MS Dhoni did point that out as well. But Vaibhav Agarwal also in our comment section points out that there is no dew. I think it was, in fact, how I also remember, I think I read it in the website commentary that there wasn't. But that's not to suggest that might not still be there. But I guess it's already 9:30. If it's not come about, then there isn't too much of a chance of it making an appearance now, because usually about 7-8 it should come in. But that's not happened. On the subject of spin, I think if you want to stop them, then I would go. Moeen Ali is your other option who's bowled with a new ball up front. If not Tikshana. Tikshana has in the past bowled with a new ball. He anyway is not like a hardcore finger spinner, right? He uses the seam. So I would want him to bowl, and then maybe a Moeen Ali, because if you allow the openers to get a good start, like good power play, then the game is on. Then you know that batting lineup could change. So you get the openers out early, I think then it's pretty much done.
In fact, last year before this match, they were showing the highlights on TV. The way that Kohli got out to Moeen, textbook same shot which he played to Sunil Narayan against KK. That
Faf is coming.
Good.
When he went across the line,
he
and
almost for that get out of jail shot, and then he leaves that nice gate in between bat pad. Subtle spin.
Has dismissed him
a lot like that.
Exactly.
Just last season, in fact.
Even in Test cricket also.
Aditya Kalrekar says, do you think that this is the trick of Faf was to Anuj replacing him as opener? No, but now it's not happening because Faf du Plessis is coming out to bat. So it is Virat Kohli and Faf du Plessis as your opener. Mridul Krishna wants to know, is Dhoni underutilizing himself?
Today I think, the kind of form that Jadeja is in, I think Dhoni should have, at that time, he should have been out on the field ahead of Jadeja. Was it
got to do with anything? No, but today he had two left-handers also batting, so it wasn't like changing it, because at one point Dube and Conway.
Dube and Conway played, then I think Moeen and Jadeja were playing together.
Yeah, so there was a lot of left-hander options.
So today at least I thought Dhoni should have been out before.
Also because there was a left-hander already at the crease, he very well could have come ahead of Jadeja and maybe had that left-right thing also going in those last
I
couple of
don't think
balls as well.
Dhoni or CSK believes too much into it, because today they had because I thought that maybe after Rahane got out, they could have actually sent Dube, but they sent Raidu.
No,
Dube came.
Dube only came.
Yeah, Raidu came later.
But so they could have.
Actually sent Raidu is what you mean? Because to maintain the right hand, left hand thingy.
So I don't think that they believe.
No, but one credit to CSK, they backed their guys. So the two guys that they backed were Conway and Dube, despite okayish performances. But today both of them have come good. Whether it is against RCB on a smaller ground is another matter.
And a batting paradise.
Yeah, but that's another thing. That they've come good is what is needed. I mean, we have seen other teams bottle it up in a batting paradise. Wasn't it Delhi Capitals very recently on a batting paradise have bottled it? So I'm saying, you back a player for such days. They have, of course, it's not the final judgment on them. But I do see a lot of commenters, one by Nita Banker, I think that's said that actually feels that they are about 20 runs short and that RCB will chase it down. Mehraj Rules from Canada believes Virat's 100 and Deshpande 65. That's pushing it.
50 above I'll still buy. At 65, he's not a Nets bowler.
So even I think that they are 40 or 20 runs short, but even
you said 20 runs short of what they could have reached.
Yes.
But on the match, you're not saying 20 short.
No.
They are saying match-wise they are 20.
No, not a chance.
never know.
But
That RCB will chase it.
I have my
If
doubts.
that happens,
Even I have my doubts.
226 on the board, which means the bowling team has that cushion of 226 runs. I think it's always difficult, to maintain that kind of a run rate of 12.
yeah, didn't he?
Yeah. And considering the last match on this ground, albeit a day match, Delhi, they couldn't chase 185 down.
Yeah.
226, no matter what ground you are playing in, what conditions, it's never going to be easy. You have to really play out of your skin to get there. I mean, if you were to ask me, irrespective of the teams, whatever, I'd just give the team that's got 226 on whichever ground.
Exactly.
A clear-cut chance.
Dhoni said it so many times in the past that above 200 on most days is just defendable for your bowlers. That is good enough.
And in that remote chance that today CSK cannot defend 226, there's a good chance Dhoni doesn't captain next game because he's already warned that if you're going to keep, because for that to happen, they have to bowl rather badly. And if they do bowl badly, he's already warned them that I will not be your captain. So be ready for it. If CSK lose this game, he is taking a 1 game break or so. It is, because they have to bowl very badly to lose this game. There has to be about 2-3 full tosses,
4-5 wides.
slot.
So basically a Harshal Patel over.
2-3 like that.
Not one, a few.
2-3 like the 20th over that Harshal Patel started to bowl.
10 balls in the over, man. 10 balls. It's terrible.
Aditya Mohanty wants to know, why do they sweep the pitch in the mid innings?
Oh, he answered the question also.
अच्छा, उसने आंसर भी दिया है, क्या है?
आरसीबी के बॉलर्स ने जो गंद मचाई है पिच पे उसकी सफाई
1% cess.
He's 100% picked it up from social media somewhere.
And Akash Singh is the impact player for CSK.
Yeah.
No surprise.
We had predicted all of that.
Yeah,
First
that's
ball,
a boundary
quick
to begin
save.
with. No.
Acha, Hardeep Singh is saying, is the Chinnaswamy Stadium situated at high altitude like Joburg where ball travels in the air? Is that a reason we see longest sixes are hit there?
Yes, you're right, Abdi.
But Joburg's much higher, I don't think.
Obviously.
But is it also high altitude, Bangalore?
Bangalore, yes, it is on a higher
Ball
altitude.
travels, that's the reason why ball travels.
The ball really does go distance.
No, it does, but I want to know, like I've been to Bangalore, but this is something that's
It's high altitude.
like, as in, you know that famous joke, it's not a joke, it really happened. Urban legend about a player who actually asked while he was at a coastal town that near a beach that how many feet above the sea level are we, like what this place is, how many feet above sea level?
This is in the hills?
It's in
I'm
coast.
saying at the coastal.
It's in the coastal.
He was near a beach when he asked it. So.
Virat, huh?
Virat's.
To the boundary.
Charging down that too.
Yeah.
Should have given Tikshana.
I think they'll bring him on in the next over.
Second over.
Yeah. Or third.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised. Why wouldn't you? Let's see this over. Let's be live till we get to see us.
That's why, because they're getting a little bit of movement early on, and Virat does tend to sometimes struggle against the left-hander.
High altitude, no?
And today I think they scored more
Sixes than fours. Yes.
That I am not surprised. Like edges will also go for six.
Plus, you're bowling slot balls to Shivam Dube. He hit 200-meter sixes.
Shivam Dube was actually, I thought, was in danger of losing his place in the team.
Yeah.
Him and Conway both.
Conway as well. That's what I
Both
said.
of them-
The two guys that were under pressure, who are getting a backing, they've really come to the party.
He's got him.
Unlucky dismissal in that sense, where
what
shoe. No, it hit his shoe and then went and hit
Inside
the
edge.
Inside edge onto the shoe and then...
I'm
Yeah,
saying it could have
then
gone
knocks-
anywhere.
Yeah, you have to give that boy, that young
No,
boy.
I'm not. I'm not. But I'm saying
King is
that
out.
that thing could have gone.
Please break the news.
No. I'm sure everyone who's with us. Virat Kohli is out
Virat is
on
out
the
there.
fourth ball. See this. It takes the
And
edge.
it came in by the
Oh, it did.
See, hit his. See.
Oh, that is...
could have gone.
basically, so he was. See,
No, he didn't connect. He didn't connect for sure. But I'm saying that ball could have gone anywhere.
Do you seen balls that go for 4?
Yeah, inside and past the keeper first.
And hit his leg and
Now
yeah.
what will happen?
But that's unlucky.
Why is it unlucky?
Because it is unlucky.
Yeah.
No, not the shot. But if it hits your boot and then crawls to the stump, sure, that's unlucky.
I don't know. I'll still.
Okay, let's quickly do a poll.
Encouragement. for
Now,
the-
by actually, this is not the right time because most people go and start.
No,
watching
I think
the
after the match.
Yeah,
we'll-
after the match
maybe.
we do it or in the mid inning.
Because see, last ball also, Virat. See, he saw that he's a young boy.
Put him
He was
under
trying
pressure.
he was trying to just so that he didn't get intimidated. Virat, all 4 deliveries, he was either charging down or was giving himself room. But last ball also, before this, if you see, long road.
No, I'm not denying that. I think he didn't connect and could have been out bowled also. I'm saying could have been an edge and 4 also. I'm saying it just took the edge, hits your leg and then hits the stump. Very rare occurrence. In that sense, it's very unlucky in that sense. The
But
way
the
it
bowler
happened.
was lucky, you can say.
Bowler was lucky, and the batsman is unlucky. Now then, bowler
Look at
is
that,
lucky.
it
See
crawled.
that.
Ugh.
See that.
See, he will hit it with his boot.
No, he actually hit the boot
Hit
and
the
then
boot.
went. So I'm just saying it is unlucky.
And the so-called heavy zinc bell fell also.
Look,
Oh, gone another
long
one.
road is also.
Tikshana has made it a habit of dropping catches. The second...
What a poor fielder.
2 he dropped last match.
Yes. That's 3 drop catches in 2 games. He's dropped more catches than he's taken wickets.
Laddu catch.
Who is it? Who is it though?
Lomro.
Lomro.
So see, bad luck to Virat, good luck to Lomro. He's got a life.
Yeah, but what about the bowler? This time he was unlucky.
This time he was unlucky. Yeah.
So it evened out.
It evened out.
For the bowler, it evened out.
Is the match over?
No, far from.
What?
Yeah, I don't think it. I mean,
You didn't have too many hopes from Virat.
no, I did, but I'm saying the 1 wicket doesn't really change.
One
everything.
swallow does not make a summer.
Yeah.
Viraj rules.
He said 100 for Virat and
65 for Tushar Deshpande. He might be right on one front.
Come on, yaar. मैच का मजा खराब कर दिया यार. Virat ही out हो गया.
What is Siddharth Vishwanathan doing on our chat? He's saying, Shane, that was Moin, not Tikshana. No, of course it was Tikshana.
Moin has a beard, man. Come on, it's not that hard to figure out.
last match he's on.
Siddharth-
No?
Repeat देखो पिछले साल का था.
No, it was Tikshana. You don't have to check.
And-
No,
You don't
that's
have to
61.
check.
That's
You don't have to check. It is Tikshana.
Yeah,
We know
it's
that,
Tikshana.
Shivam. You don't have to see that.
Sidvi needs to go for I think day off, no?
No, unless it's not Sidvi.
No, I think
No, that's him.
It is him.
That's his picture.
Sidvi.
This is the picture that guy stole, by the way.
Flew past him.
See, Lomro dropped on 0 by Tikshana.
No, it is. That
Yeah.
we saw. Yeah, you don't have to keep proving it. Sidvi was watching another game, I think, today.
What was this? Edge?
This was an edge. Yeah, this was an edge.
Drop catch.
Faf to Plessis. I don't know. It was like nobody reached till there. Could have gone to the
Bad
keeper.
judgment.
No, not judgment. See, it's far, I think.
Oh, no, actually.
I thought it went over his head.
It's another laddu catch.
I thought it went over his hands. No, it didn't. It didn't. Went next to it.
Yeah.
The altitude, na? The air is.
It travels.
Yeah,
Actually.
right?
Actually.
Then, on any other ground, you would have taken it.
They didn't make the effort.
Oh my God. So, luck-wise, overall, team-wise, it's even, huh?
He's not looking comfortable.
Oh. Divyanshu Samal is saying, do the post-match analysis now only. Because according
That's
to
what
him,
I'm
this
saying,
is
no?
done and dusted.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but how one wicket cannot decide?
Who will win? As in, who will win it for
Acha,
RCB?
sorry, Sportswara is saying last time Sidvi was saying that.
No, but then last match there was one catch which Tikshana did drop also, which Dhoni then did that no-look run out. That was a dropped catch which he then threw back and then he hit. So there was one dropped catch by
Inside
Tikshana.
the circle one,
Yes,
right? Yeah,
yes.
I think he was fielding at short third if I'm not
Yes,
wrong.
and he dropped the
Yeah.
catch, threw it back to Dhoni, who then affected that run out. Moin, he's right, did drop that one absolute laddu in the slips.
No, Moin also dropped twice. I remember Moin had dropped 2 catches. Both I think had slipped.
Varun Parvatnani is saying Tikshana must be the poorest fielder in IPL, beating the likes of Khalil Ahmed. I think Varun Chakravarti maybe.
Varun Chakravarti has taken 2 blinder catches this season, though. So you can't really say that.
He's not very athletic, but
Yeah,
at
he's
least
very
safe.
slow. Yeah, you have
But at
to
least
hide
safe.
him actually. He's such a slow fielder.
Very slow is an understatement. I think when he got called up for India, also they discovered he had a dodgy knee.
Yeah.
And he did eventually get injured.
Shoulder was the injury, but his knees were a problem because he couldn't clear the yo-yo.
Yeah.
Who else is a poor fielder?
Who's the tall players? Which one? Ashwin.
No, but Ashwin very safe.
As a
He's
catcher.
not the quickest, but
Catcher,
he's safe.
yeah.
He's not a poor fielder. Yeah.
Tikshana.
No, that's not saying
Any
much.
day. No, better than a lot. He's not the quickest guy around, but he won't drop dollies. He's safe in that sense.
Yeah, in
See,
that
Virat
sense,
is not happy
He should not.
because he's unlucky.
Ben Stokes is sitting on the other this thing. No?
So he's not playing.
He'll go and say hi to him maybe.
Yeah, or he can just call out his name.
Yeah,
from far.
that's what he'll do probably.
He would have done that already.
Long road.
Well, no. Then it went to Rituraj, who's a really good fielder.
So he's
Tushar.
He's not even
Deshpande,
opened his
by the way.
account. So he made no use of the extra life he had.
Tushar Deshpande has taken. Yeah, Mirage. Not a
bad shout actually. Chalo.
Actually, I think if you are.
I think we can
because
stay live and
in Canada.
continue with the
If you are
analysis.
planning to put money somewhere today, don't do it.
yeah.
Not a good day for you to invest.
Yeah.
Or do
Now-
other things.
What?
We can't sponsor it here. No?
Other things.
We will talk about cricket exchange, no?
Let's talk about that.
Nepal long road. 5 balls, 0 runs.
Yeah, made
After
no
getting a
use
life.
of the extra
After getting a
life.
life.
Now, still, match is not over.
Now it is because Glenn Maxwell will come. No,
No, till Maxwell is there, anything
I have
can
no
happen.
faith in Glenn Maxwell.
No, but
Good word.
I will not say
No,
match
after
is
last
over.
season, you can have some faith, no?
No, he has a tendency of playing one brainless shot and getting out.
Oh, no, I am not
But
agreeing
it's
that the
too
match
early
is
for Glenn
over
Maxwell
till
to
the
come and
time
change the
that
course of the
Glenn
match, I
Maxwell
guess.
gets out. I mean, we have to wait and watch till
Well, it's too
there
much
is
work for him to be done. You bring in a Maxwell where you are in a winning situation, or just let's say a little away from a winning situation of sorts. There's 200 runs to be scored. Yeah, Maxwell, he's not used to staying at the crease for so long.
But I mean, funnier
doesn't
things
have
have
to.
happened in cricket.
He just
But
has to
he
play
can't finish it off in 10
40
overs, no?
balls. He just has to play 40.
Yeah, and the chances, of course, in mid innings only, I had said CSK will most likely.
Yeah.
That became even more because this one got out, which is. Can I finish 1 second?
No, GTK is what?
If there is, if one of them gets out, minimize the comments. Sure. So if one has gotten out, that doesn't mean that the game is over. The chances, you can still say maybe 80-20, but till the game is over, we don't know. Who knew 29 runs would be got by someone like you had Rinku Singh. Who knew? Yeah, now we can go to what GGK is saying.
GGK is saying that 49 record will be broken today.
What is that?
49 all out.
All out.
RCB.
GGK is saying that I saw his comment earlier. He said he wanted to see a vintage Virat today.
He didn't.
Unfortunately. The chase master. Perfect situation for DK to step up.
Really?
Yeah, there's DK also. What if he plays the Nidahas trophy? No?
For that he needs Vijay Shankar on the other side.
No, not necessary. Not necessary.
Oh well, he could get support from a Vijay in his team. There is Vijay Kumar.
Divyanshu is saying Sports Today is lucky for CSK.
Yeah.
Since we've been live, they've been getting wickets after wickets after wickets.
Let's take one more then.
I'd love Maxwell to prove me wrong, honestly. He's a fantastic guy to watch when he's unsung, but he'll have that one shot.
You stay live for a couple of more minutes.
He'll probably have that shot. Yeah.
This new hairdo Akash got now.
No, he always had.
Who?
Akash. Last match also he was this Sunday. Buzz cut.
There, that was unlucky, yaar. I want to have that pole.
No, he should have connected that ball.
Yes.
At least the bowler did well to deceive the batsman, as in didn't allow him to connect that ball. You'll have to give him.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm not taking anything away from the bowler, but I'm saying that ball could have gone anywhere.
When you're saying he's unlucky, then you're taking away the credit from the bowler.
No, I'm saying Virat is unlucky.
6-4.
That ball could have gone anywhere. It hit his leg and hit there. It could have gone third man. It could have gone anywhere. It could have just been there. It hit his leg. I mean, what are the chances of that happening? Takes your edge, hits your leg, then goes and hits the stump. How many times does it happen on the cricket field?
It may not. It could be a blessing in disguise for Bangalore, I think.
How?
No, as in because they've lost 2 wickets. Now you've got Maxwell early. In power play, he's playing third over. He was he was batting in the third. So maybe an early start, and suddenly you never know. Maybe he can force Chennai to panic.
Yeah, but the only thing is now Maxwell is playing like anchor kind of role now,
which is never good.
Yeah, he should save. Doesn't matter what the situation. I only know one way.
Boundary.
There.
This also, by the way, he didn't connect.
And he's made room for himself, which he tried again. But this time.
Yeah, see, bad luck now, but.
But the bowler sticks to his plan also, no?
No, I'm not saying anything about the bowler. You're not getting my point. I'm saying it could have gone anywhere, that ball.
It can be both. It can be good execution of plans by the bowler and bad luck by the batsman.
Correct. I'm not denying that the bowler has not done his job. The ball could go anywhere, but it went to the stumps. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking.
See, Neeta Bankir saying same situation like RR also. They won the game yesterday.
Yeah,
actually.
Sanju Samson came to the party. Hetmeyer came to the party, and then in the end, Jurel, Ashwin, all of them whacked it. So
super shot. Huh? Today is Maxwell's night.
Possible.
That Aditya Kavlekar is saying.
That's why I was not ready. You guys are saying no. Now you are saying it's over. Now I will not say it till
the fat lady.
Till the fat lady sings. Correct. There's Faf du Plessis. There are Glenn Maxwell, like 2 world-class performers. Yeah.
One is a retired player.
Chale, I don't think we are bringing any bad luck. Yeah, Yash Bharve is right. 226 is a bit too much.
Exactly.
We had said this, Yash.
Yeah. Even with 10 wickets in hand, Virat and everybody not available to bat, I think even then it was a very difficult score to chase. Now after losing those 2 wickets for virtually nothing, they've got the run rate back.
Yeah. Run rate, I think they'll be in touch with till such time Faf and Maxwell are there. It's only once you lose them, then it'll stop. Okay, bye. See you at the end of the game. दिव्यांशु अब इतने अब बहुत ज़्यादा लाइव नहीं जा सकता ना. इसे एक और विकेट गिरा दो.
We're pulling the strings from here.